Hi everyone, it's Miss Tracy and I'm stuck in my house too, just like you are. And so I just want to make sure everybody's stretching out there. So I'm gonna do my normal stretches that I do with you each week and hope that you can join with me. Your parents are welcome to join along, and all your brothers and sisters and anyone who's in the home with you. Turn on any music that you want to. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Stretch up. Reach up to the sky. Get up at as high a releve as you possibly can. Flat backs over, chin up. Head down, reach all the way down. You can play whatever music you want to. Roll up. I have commercials on my music. And stretch up. Reach all the way up. And stretch over. And head down.
Shopping for insurance can be time consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto and home insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They help you get the coverage that fits your needs while
Breathe
helping you
in.
run your auto and home. Bundling saves you money and time. So you can
And
enjoy
down
your
and
needs
stretch a
better.
little bit further so you can get your hands flat on the ground.
Or tap the banner to learn more. Are you in good hands? Not available in every state. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary.
Stretch up. Reach up one more time. Put your left foot in front. Stretch down. Arms out to your side. Reach up. Look up. Remember, you don't want your knee to go in front of your foot. Make sure it's straight over top of your ankle. Stretching out your back leg with a straight leg in the back. Push down through your right hip to make sure that you're getting a stretch through your groin. Reach over.
Shape your future. Start here. Complete the 2020 census at 2020census.gov.
Go back, runner stretch. So you can go up here for your balance. If you need to stretch further, you want to push down here through your right hip. Stretch even further. Keep that back leg as stretched as tight as you can. Stretch the back of your muscles. Press back through the ball of your foot on your right foot. Go down. Pull back up. So you're really stretching the back of your knee back here. Reach up. Arms out to the side and go down again. Now you really want to make sure that you're doing this probably 3 times each. I'm only going to do it twice on each side. And up. And over. Like I said, you want to make sure your knee is straight over top of your ankle. You're stretching and pushing everything as hard as you can. Back over. Pull your leg in to the other leg. Roll up. Stretch up. Open a releve. Good. Put your other leg in front. You want to go down into a lunge. This is where I needed to stretch too. Arms up. Look up to the sky. Making sure you're holding your core in the whole time. And reach over and down. Runner stretch again. Make sure that you're doing it really hard. Push back into your ball of your foot. Make sure this knee is over top of your ankle. Push down with this hip. And over. And up, over top of your knee. Really push, stretch through here. This helps your sciatica in the back, helps your hips, it helps your groin right here. Arms up, look up, pull in your core, engage it to make sure that we have our balance. And stretch over. And back into the runner stretch. Again, engage your core, push down through your hip, knee over top of your ankle. Back over. Feet back in together. Roll up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet apart, breathe in. And over. Making sure my pants are staying up. Sorry. And reach. Make sure you're pushing back into your hips to get this really stretch out the back of your hamstring. And then you want to go all the way down. And up. Reach over this side. pushing back in. Stretch that out. Engage your core. And then all the way down. Pull it all the way up. Good. And back to the side. Stretch over. All the way down. Over. Stretch over. And stretch out. All the way down. Roll back up. Good. Feet together. Stretch up. And over. Bend your knees. Roll up. Arms stretch out. Good. And over. Bend your knees. And stretch up. Okay, now we're gonna sit down. Okay, getting butterflies. Push down on your knees. Grab onto your ankles. Okay, or put your feet under, your hands underneath your feet like this. I hold onto my ankles. Okay, and we want to make sure that we push down on our knees with our elbows while we're stretching at the same time, or on your thighs if you can't reach out, or back here if you can't do it. And you want to stretch over, pulling yourself over top of your feet at the same time and pushing down your knees at the same time. So you're doing a lot of things all at one time. But if you're really doing it and you're sitting over top of your hips and you're not rolling back, loosening up your core, keeping your core tight, you pull over top of your ankles. And push down with your elbows. Okay, relax your hips just a second. Go fly away. Right, again. Pull over top your hips. Your goal would be to get your chest or your stomach to lay over top of your feet. I think this feels good when I stretch it. So if you're stretching out properly, it's gonna feel good. You feel like you're getting a good workout. It's loosening up my hips too. And up. Relax those muscles one more time. And pull those feet in tighter if you can, because as you get stretched, you should be able to do that. You're gonna go over top of your feet again. Press down on those elbows. Now, if you pull your feet in tighter, it might not be as easy. What I don't want you to do is lift up on your toes, okay? So lift up on your toes, keep pushing over top of your feet, using your ankles, your hands on your ankles to pull yourself over. Feet out in front of you. Breathe in, point your toes, and over. If you're flexible enough, you can grab onto your feet, go all the way down, pull your body towards your feet. back down. Breathe in. Stretch down. Roll in. Good. Put one leg out to the side. You want to make sure you're pointing your toe. You can't see it all the way, but you want to make sure that you're pointing your toe all the way. Here we go. Arms up and over. There's my kitty. Because she wants to stretch too. Go to the middle. My music ran out, so now I have commercials on Spotify.
The health of your baby's skin starts with the Pampers they're in.
Here's Birdie. Go Birdie, see Birdie. Here she is. And go back to your foot. And back down to the middle. Stretch up. Good. Keep together, and then other foot out to the side. Good. Stretch up. Face your foot and go down. And to the middle. Stretch out too with your hands. Go back to your foot, over to the side and stretch. Point that toe really hard. Back out to the side. Make sure you're really stretching underneath here to get those hamstrings stretched. And up. Good, and legs out to the side. Stretch them out in straddles as far as you can. Okay, we're gonna do the 8 count stretch. Point your toes, turn them out. Your knees should be up towards the ceiling. Hopefully you didn't hear me popping just then. Okay, ready? You're gonna go over 1, 2, stretch it over 3, 4, around 5, 6, 7, 8, stretch it over 1, 2, reach 3, 4, stretch it 5, 6, 7, 8, stretch it over 1, 2, reach 3, 4, stretch it 5, 6, 7, 8, stretch it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more time, stretch it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stretch it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the center, stretch down as far as you can go. Again, the goal is to get your chest and your belly to the ground, not to get your nose to touch the ground, your chest and your belly. So you want to stretch out as far as you can with your hands, like reaching on the ground as far. Sorry, my table's in the way. But reach out as far as you can to get over. Great. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to turn to the side, okay? We're going to lay down on the ground and we're going to bring our knee up to our chest. Stretch it back. Stretch it up. If you have a TheraBand, you can pull it back. If you have a towel, you can wrap it over top of you. You want to pull it back as far as you can. Pull it to your, towards your arm that's holding it. And you want to grab it again, pull it back, and then go out to the side as high as you can. Bring it back to the center. Stretch it down. Push into your back as far as you can. Push down. Bring your core in, engage your core into the ground. Stretch out the bottom leg as far as you can down here. And switch. Keep your toes pointed. Stretch up. Bring it to the inside. Get back to the middle. Stretch the back of that hamstring as tight as you can. Stretch. Get that knee pushed forward. Bring it out to the side. Bring it back to the middle. Pull it back down as far as you can. Bend your leg. Pull it in, hug it. Great, we're gonna come back up. We're gonna work on our back just a little bit. So you wanna sit crisscross applesauce. Breathe in. You're gonna reach over and twist and breathe out. Breathe in and twist and blow out. Breathe in and twist and blow out. And breathe in and twist and blow out. Feet out in front of you. Cross one leg over the other. Put your elbow on the side of that and then stretch it. If you need a bigger stretch, you can pull it in tighter this way. Pull it up and stretch further. Feet together, cross over the other leg. Take your arm, go here, and stretch. Good. Okay, now we're going to roll out our necks to the left, chin down, over to the right. time. Look over top of your left shoulder, or this shoulder, whatever side you want to go on. And look. To the side. To the other side. Okay, one more thing, we're gonna stretch our backs. So you're gonna lay on your belly, and you wanna push up, looking up at the ceiling. You can do a bird's nest, do a bird's nest. And relax, go back down. Push up. My legs are in there, you just can't see them. Pull in, go into a child's pose. Great job. Now you're ready to do your splits. So if you want to hold your right splits for 30 seconds, you can release then, and then you hold your left splits for 30 seconds, and then you can release, and then work on your straddles for 30 seconds. If you have a partner with you that can help you stretch, do the resistance stretching. So you can lay down, and then you can pull one leg back. Your friend can push one leg back while you try to push it forward. And then you can do the other leg that same way. You can stand up against a wall and do the same thing. Push that leg all the way up. You try to push it down while the friend is trying to push it up. You can also do an arabesque that way. So turn around, face the wall, arabesque, lift your leg up as high as you can in the back, and then resist and try to push it down the opposite way. I hope this helps, and please keep stretching every single day. It's very helpful, and it'll make you flexible when we're able to come back to dance. See you later. Bye.